Hi, it's been a while. I've been deep in thought on this subject for some time. As some of you know, I'm very upset about what's going on in Palestine. And so I have that question, what would Jesus do if he lived there today? Now, I'd like to make very clear that I do believe Jesus did rise from the dead. I also believe he was crucified. I have a personal relationship with Jesus. I have had for many years. So I think it's a critical question. I mean, if you go back 2,300 years ago, when he walked in Palestine, was ruled by the Romans, and the Israelites, the people who had their synagogue and their temple, they cooperated with the Romans, as many religious people cooperate with government today. Now, according to what I have gleaned, is that Jesus railed against the rulers of the temple, the scribes and the Pharisees. He called them whited sepulchres. He railed against the Roman rulers, and they crucified him. Uh, they That's what they did. The Israelites cooperated with the Romans in that regard, according to the scriptures. And, I don't necessarily believe all the scriptures, but it sounds credible to me. So let's just fast forward to today. And for the last several months, we've been witnessing total slaughter of innocent civilians and children and women and aid workers and ambulance drivers and press people. And it's just been a wanton slaughter, and it continues with the assistance of our neighbors to the south and Germany and somewhat our country and Australia and Britain sending arms for this genocide to happen. It wouldn't happen without the arms. The U.S. has been responsible for 68% of the killing weapons that they've sent over there. So really, many people who claim to believe in Jesus are also claiming that Israel has a right to defend itself. Well, Israel was founded in an illegal manner, and they possessed Palestinian land, and they continue. They rule over the Palestinians. They have been for many years, and their rule is. I mean, the Romans were good guys compared to them. I mean, the Romans didn't do near what they're doing to the Palestinians. So, knowing the character of Jesus, I can't really see him doing what many people, many Christians do. They either remain silent or support Israel. He just wouldn't do that. And I might add that all of those Christians that are supporting Israel would sing a different tune if their houses were being bombed and their kids being slaughtered. So it smells. So anyway, I think you really should ask that question, because I'm pretty sure Jesus would totally condemn what the IDF, the Israeli military, is doing, running over people with tanks and slaughtering people trying to get aid. And I mean, it's atrocious. And our whole entire future is at stake because of this madness. So if you follow Jesus, let's be a little bit honest here. And can you really say that he would approve of this? I don't think so. In fact, I know he wouldn't. And I'm pretty sure they would kill him just like they did 2,300 years ago. So meanwhile, there's this total madness going on about certain prophecies and beliefs that, before the end comes, the temple has to be rebuilt, and these red heifers are going to be sacrificed to cleanse people, and the Messiah is going to come. This is loony bin. This is not this is not rational stuff. And the Christians are believing that once the temple's rebuilt, Christ is going to return, and he's going to rapture them up into the sky with him. And he's going to return with them, and they're going to rule the earth for 1,000 years of peace. This is nutty. It's beyond any sane thing. I mean, Christians used to rail against witches and the occult. Well, this is right in line. In fact, worse. And witches, many of them were fine as far as I can tell. But anyway, that's where we're at today. And the whole world is witnessing these things. And by and large, the Christian church is silent. So I think they got it wrong. I think they're confused. I don't think they're following the right Jesus when they believe this sort of hooey. So I don't know. I mean, I often wonder, what's the point? I mean, how do you convince the insane to be sane? And, how, like, they actually want the world to end. They think that God's going to end it. Well, the human species is very close to ending it, and it ain't pretty. I think of your kids, get a grip. This got to stop. This evil, it's evil, has to stop. So, sure, celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing. but don't misrepresent him by your actions. So that's my message. I hope you receive it, and I hope you act on it. Thanks.